Today, Fortnite nerfed cars, and they actually nerfed their spawn rate. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the numbers and everything you need to know about this nerf. Hello there everyone, my name's Gummyoshi, and today we are going to be looking at the newest car nerf that actually just got put into the game as a secret update. And basically what happened is that Fortnite out of the blue just decided that they had had enough with people driving around the map, so they reduced the car spawn rate by 50% according to HypeX. Now this is a major nerf, obviously, because cars are so much fun to use, but they're also really useful for mobility. So in things like the competitive scene with the big tournament coming up very soon, the FNCS All-Star Showdown, this thing is going to be majorly impacted by this because some people may not even get cars at the POI that they typically drop at, meaning that they might not actually get as easy of a rotate as they typically would have. Now there is one thing that was actually put into the game to counteract this nerf, and basically, you know how when you're running around the map, you'll actually find those cars with the yellow boots on them. I'll drop in a game to see if we can even find one anymore, but basically those yellow boots got very largely removed. There is a much lower percent chance that a car will actually not be drivable when it spawns in. So basically this means that while the overall amount of cars has been decreased, it also does mean that for the cars that do spawn, there will be a higher percent chance that you can actually drive them at the location. I'll drop into Risky Reels just to show you guys how big of a nerf this actually is and if this is something you should be worried about. So as we actually glide on down to Risky Reels, you can see that there are a ton less cars over here, and this is because of the nerf that actually makes much less cars spawn. But let's actually take out this guy over here just so that we can be focusing in peace. But basically, as you can see here, like I said, there is a ton of less cars, but there is much less of them with this yellow boot. So this is the yellow boot that I'm actually talking about, and when a car has this yellow boot on, you cannot drive it. But basically, the odds of this thing actually get added onto a car are much lower now. As you can see here, out of all the cars that actually spawned here, only one of them is not drivable. So while there is much fewer cars, it may actually stay around the same amount for the amount of cars that you can actually drive, solely due to the fact that there are not as many yellow boots on these cars as there used to be. So while this still is a nerf to cars in Fortnite and there won't be as many around the map, there are still some counteracting measures that make it not a complete destruction of cars, and you will still see these things flying around the map in every single game mode. So basically, this is Fortnite's secret update that they actually put in kind of randomly, and I was a little bit late too, so I'm sorry for that, but I literally only just noticed it. So hopefully I helped you guys out with this news. If I did, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.